I'm gonna tomorrow go and get my friend Elisa. I was talking to her because she is, she's a meteorologist in Iowa, but she, you know those like the KT bands that are for your knees? They're like a little bit thinner. They like wrap all the way around.
No.
They're like thin knee bands that are like if you have knee problems. The sun was shining, fans had filled the stands, and the drivers, well, they were all ready to go as IndyCar headed to WGI for the first time in 6 years for the 2016 Grand Prix at the Glen. For Scott Dixon, the word of the weekend was dominant at Watkins Glen International. Coming into the 2016 Grand Prix at the Glen, Dixon led the majority of practice and had the fastest qualifying lap time at just over 1 minute and 22 seconds. And yesterday, as the checkered flag waved, Dixon cruised to victory 16 seconds ahead of the next car. Now with this win, he moves to 4th on the all-time list with 40 IndyCar victories. And when it came to speed, the storyline that's been at the Glen all season long, Dixon held control. He broke the record for the fastest lap speed in an IndyCar at WGI, shattering the old record by almost 7 seconds. But when you are holding things so strong all weekend long, Dixon explained, your mind lingers to all the scenarios that can change that.
The problem with having a pretty much flawless weekend is that when you come to the race, your mind is just running through all the possibilities of things that can go wrong. So that it's a bit of a sad thing to think about. But even when you're leading the race, you're thinking about strategy. Is there going to be a crash? Are you going to get caught out from the caution? Is it going to turn into a different strategy that's not going to be going our way? So it's you just hope that you're going to have a smooth race and luckily today, I think we had a lot thrown at us, but this team was well equipped and able to, rebound and get what we needed.
Now, the race itself wasn't even on the schedule at WGI until mid-May, and with just 90 days to get ready, some weren't sure how the weekend was going to fare. But crowds packed the stands and campers scattered the campground as fans were excited to see IndyCar make its return to the Glen for the first time in 6 years. And those who were arguably the most excited to make their return to Watkins Glen International were the drivers.
It's nice to come back here, and I think just to see how the fans in this area with such short notice embraced this race was fantastic. The amount of people that were out here and the campgrounds were packed. So I don't know, I just love being back here in upstate New York. The track is amazing, one of the best in the world, and it doesn't it definitely helps when you're finishing the day in winner's circle.
Around the Twin Tiers, fall sports are swinging into action as area teams opened up their football seasons and soccer teams found their first victories. Among all the excitement, there were some stellar shows of skill. Here are your WENY top plays of the week. At number 3, Crusaders Bobcats football tie game at 28. Crusaders here in the red zone. The charge there. Derek Stark with the big play brings it to the house. It's the 4th. It's the game winner. Notre Dame goes on to win 35-28. At number 2, Horseheads Corning Soccer. The ball's played down the goal line. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds, but Jared Smith with the turnaround. Matt Burliou with the shot. Saved by Eric Ekstrom, but then the battle for the ball deflected. It's cleared out. Corning with some breathing room at 2-0 there. And your WENY play of the week, It's shades of the 2015 Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. First and goal for Ithaca. The snap, the pass. It's batted down and collected midair by Derek Osman, who is going to take it to the house. Look, a spin move there. Finds the inside, goes back out to the outside. The great blocking there. No stopping him. The 100-plus yard touchdown run. 19-0 Vestal. They went on to win this one 33-8. Lots of exciting action, lots more to come this week.
Absolutely, and welcome back to IndyCar.
Welcome back.
All right, Jenna, when we come back, Joe's going to have a last look at your forecast. You're watching WENY News at 11.